everybody. Welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper. And I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. It's almost Friday. So we're doing another 31 days of sketches with Miss MK from Some Assemblage Required. I have her contacts and her Facebook group that she is doing for the 31 days of cut files, all in the description as always. And anything else I mention, I'll put it in there if I remember, but if I don't, just leave me a comment. I love your comments. I love that you're here hanging out with me, and I do read them. I will get back to you. Might take me a little bit, but I get there. And I'll be happy to share it if I forgot to. Most of the time I remember, knock on wood. Okay, so here is where I am with today's cut file, and I'm just gonna go into the fast forward so you see how I got to this point, and then we'll play and hang out. All right, I'll be right back. Right, so you saw how I got here and all the different things I use. Now I know that goes super fast. So this glitter pin, I don't even know if that's actually what it's called, but it's called Bluebell. It's from Close to My Heart. I'll put the link below for Miss Sherry. And then I also just used my Tri-Blend marker. I had to throw that one away. I have a new one here, and it is True Blue. I'll try to remember to put those links as well below of where I get them. And I just kind of ombre'd it my style, right? And then put the glitter over it to kind of give it that ominous dark cloud look, like as in all of my photos. This is in Colorado. You know, here in Texas, you see these kind of storms, but in Montana and Colorado, they're not as common. A little more than they used to be, but boy, I really did not realize how much I missed big storm clouds until I moved back to Texas. Yeah, I grew up in Oklahoma, so I guess technically moved back south, southern. I don't know. Everybody calls south something different, right? Like deep south is Georgia, that area. But Texas is as south as you get in America, right? Anyway, I'm rambling. I also found these two little clouds that I thought went really well with my cut file. They did not come with this cut file, but I found them and I did the exact same treatment on them, and I just popped them up on some foam as you saw. And I really don't have a ton of journaling on this. I mean, it's obviously a stormy day. I will put where it is and the year, but it was 2020, right before we moved. But other than that, like I really can't tell you where it was because I don't know. I don't know what part of Colorado it was in. Yeah, I don't have a lot of details. It stormed and Mother Nature had a mind of her own. So that is going to be my title, and I am going to put it across my photos, which a lot of people fringe on, but I have so many. I mean, you saw, I even took some away and omitted them. So it's pretty. I have many, many photos of Mother Nature, and it's just, I'm always awestruck. Is anyone else always awestruck? The colors and the shapes and the pure beauty amongst the destruction that will happen just always kind of floors me. It truly, it does. So I just pulled out some umbrella and rainbow goodies from swaps in past. I think one of the first ones we ever did was rainbows and umbrellas. And so I have a few left, not many, but I do have a few. And a lot of them don't have names on them. They were before we actually put, you know, stressed putting your name on. Well, this one does. It was made by Nancy. And then I have some Mrs. Grossman stickers. I believe this one here was from a swap with Miss Donna. I will put her group below as well. She does some little swaps monthly, not quite as often, but you do like 6 things or something like that. Now, I could be wrong. It could be from another one, but some of these I've had for so long, I honestly do not remember. Yeah, there's no name on them. So, yeah, you guys know me. I'm just rambling today. I have so much on my mind. I also found these stickers that I've had, and I think I'm going to layer them underneath here to give, especially these white ones, to give this some dimension. So, because they're clear, they're just the stickers, but look what they will do. See here? I think that's going to make this page come alive. So I'm going to use these as well. I'm going to put them down around, you know what do we got? We got time. That's what we're doing. So why am I just talking and do it? I just need to do it. I'm going to take them off. I'm going to put them on my hand. Now, there was a B side. I've had these forever, right? Because living in Montana, I have lots of cloud pictures, but most of the time they're full of snow. All right, so we got one of that one there. And I do have this ginormous one. I'm thinking maybe it should go here. Now the sticky on these, it's not that great, so I don't really need to stress about that. I like that, right? Because these have like layers, these clouds. So I kind of want to mimic that. That's what I'm going for. And I know it's going to move around, but that's okay. We'll fix it when I go glue it down. I think this one needs to go this way. And these have sparkle on them too. So I do want to keep it on the blue. And let's make sure I'm staying in focus here. I will set these on after. There we go. There, that makes me feel better. Now that big one's going to go there, so I don't need to fill that hole. But I could maybe do one here, and definitely do one here. Maybe even this multicolored one here. Like I have this one going out this way, I can have this one going out this way to the edge. Okay. Just lots of layers, because this is going to all be see-through. So I'm good with all this. And I am okay with it going up on my picture a little bit. Is that the last one I want to do? Let's reset these. I think it is. I mean, I could, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's the last one. We're not going to do any more. I'll try to figure out where that one goes on there later. Okay, look, I can get rid of something. Okay, throw it away. Woohoo! Yeah. All right, so I don't think, because it really wasn't raining, but obviously, I mean, it was off in the distance. So that's why I thought maybe an umbrella would work. I kind of like this one. It matches, but it's too matchy-matchy for me. This paper is not an easy one for me to use. If you guys know me, it's just not. Now, I could do this rainbow, and I'm not sure if Deb made this or if Barb made this, but somebody, it's all layers. It's very pretty. It's gorgeous. And somebody else even beyond that could have made that. But what if I put this up on foam and then I do my little bit of journaling right there, and then maybe that would be the page? I mean, maybe I could put an umbrella, but see, that's going to cover that. Isn't that cute? But I don't think it's spring. I don't have the month. I just know it was in 2020. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I mean, that just kind of, I could use this one instead, but it went with these really well. I kind of like to keep these together. In fact, I'm going to put that right back there. Okay. I could put this on foam, have it just a little bit, you know, popped up here, and then do my journaling right here. Even with a white gel pen, that would look good. Okay, you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I am going to do a little bit of mixed media on the background of this paper before I glue this down. And I'm going to use this distressed pewter, this brushed pewter. And you guys have seen me do it lots of times in the last few days, right? Like I keep doing the same thing, but I only have so many products. So I am going to do that. I'll do that off camera and I'll be back and we'll go over it. All right, guys, I have it all glued down. Now I have to be careful. It's still a little bit wet. But here are my beautiful layers of clouds. I don't know if you can tell that they are on foam, and I did do a little journaling in the white marker, and I think it just all kind of came together. Sometimes when I have a lot of photos, like it stresses me out trying to get them on there. I mean, yes, I could do a 2-page layout, but to me, there's not quite enough photos to do a 2-page layout. So I just went with Miss Janet Madison's Happy Horizontal, but I did it with photos, right? Like I did a header and I did a footer, and then in the middle I played a header and a footer. Footer. Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys. Another crazy day. Another crazy. Me and my language. I don't know. I think I speak something other than English. I hope you guys enjoy hanging out with me because I love you coming here and I love your comments and I am grateful. I truly, truly am. I hope you have a blessed day and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.